Here.
He'll pinch my cheek. I hate that.
Maybe he won't.
Hey.
Well, damn, that's an entrance that gives me grandpa envy.
All right. The Prince's Bride.
All right, roll the credits.
Go on, boy. Fill these with water. Please.
As you wish.
Is all they ever do is stare at each other? Cause that's a lot of eye contact. And I'm a little scared for it.
Hold it. What is this? Are you trying to trick me?
Hey, stop interrupting and listen to the story! Shut up, I know what I said.
Hear this now. I will always come for you.
I mean, yeah, that's kinda how sex works.
The Princess Buttercup!
See, if you're an early 2000s kid like me, the first thing that pops into your head is the Powerpuff Girls, and it forever ruins this reveal.
There is nothing nearby. Not for miles.
Then there will be no one to hear you scream.
What is this, the Fat Finger Vulcan nerve pinch?
You were not hired for your brains, you hippopotamic landmass!
I agree with Physic.
Oh, the sot has spoken!
When did this turn into a local theater production? We were watching a movie before, right? Holy shit, I love this movie, but it went from real water to a set and it's terrible.
I think he's getting closer. He's no concern of ours. Sail on!
I think the guy who has been following you all night is kind of concerning.
Wonder if he's using the same wind we are using.
I don't know, but what the fuck is that pose?
Well, wait until you're ready. Again, thank you.
Why is everyone so polite in this movie? You're trying to kill him!
Six-Fingered Man returned and demanded it, but at 1/10 his promised price. My father refused. Without a word, the Six-Fingered Man slashed him through the heart.
Okay, then why didn't he take it with him?
You seem a decent fellow. I hate to kill you.
You seem a decent fellow. I hate to die.
Begin.
And thus begins one of the best action scenes to date. Take note, Hollywood, this action scene is all practical and heavily focused on dialogue, and it's fucking perfect.
I admit it, you are better than I am.
Then why are you smiling?
Because I know something you don't know.
And what is that?
I am not left-handed.
I love that line so much. Another great thing is that this scene uses the space it's given and it wastes none of it.
You mean you'll put down your rock and I'll put down my sword and we'll try and kill each other like civilized people?
Whatever that means. Fuck this guy.
In that case, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
For the princess? To the death? I accept.
Can they hear the music?
All right. Where is the poison? The battle of wits has begun.
Anyone who says this conversation coming up is bad is a liar and needs to go back to fun school.
Because iocane comes from Australia, as everyone knows. And Australia is entirely peopled with criminals.
That's way racist. Welp, there went his testicles.
I know who you are. Your cruelty reveals everything. You're the dread pirate Roberts, admit it.
With pride.
Cary Elwes is a goddamn treasure in this movie.
You should bless me for destroying him before he found out what you really are.
And what am I?
Faithfulness he talked of, madam. Your enduring faithfulness.
What are you talking about? He left her alone on a farm. There's no one to tempt her in the first place. That's like telling a kid not to eat a marshmallow and then taking the marshmallow with you. You're not testing anything.
Now tell me truly, when you found out he was gone, did you get engaged to your prince at the same hour, or did you wait a whole week out of respect for the dead?
You mocked me once, never do it again. I died that day. You can die too, for all I care.
Oh! As you wish.
I do have to say that this is just pure, unadulterated passion, and I love it.
I told you I would always come for you.
You and Princess Anna need to learn what phrasing means.
It's not that bad.
That face is what I like to call the "I can't believe I want to sleep with you" face.
The king died that very night. And before the following dawn, Buttercup and Humperdinck were married.
Fuck every part of this.
It was 10 days till the wedding. The king still lived, but Buttercup's nightmares were growing steadily worse.
See? Didn't I tell you she'd never marry that rotten Humperdinck?
Yes, you're very smart. Shut up.
Grandpa speaks for the audience.
Tyrone, you know how much I love watching you work. But I've got my country's 500th anniversary to plan, my wedding to arrange, my wife to murder, and Gilda to frame for it. I'm swamped.
This is so incredibly gay, and I can't tell if it's intentional or not, but I like it.
Gilly.
Sire.
Why does this feel like it belongs more in Robin Hood, Men in Tights, more than this movie?
Where?
Find the man in black, obviously.
Well, you don't know where he is?
Don't bother me with trifles. After 20 years, at last my father's soul will be at peace. There will be blood tonight.
God damn it, I love this. Let's go murder some bricks!
The gate has but one key. And I carry that.
That seems like a design flaw. A Hydra Rock is a good place for a backup. Just saying.
You never sent the ships. Don't bother lying. Doesn't matter. Wesley will come for me anyway.
Phrasing is a thing. Please learn it.
Wesley and I are joined by the bonds of love. And you cannot track that. Not with 1,000 bloodhounds. And you cannot break it. Not with 1,000 swords. And when I say you are a coward, that is only because you are the slimiest weakling ever to crawl the earth.
See, it's moments like these that make me buy their relationship. They both talk about each other as if they're gods, which in real life isn't healthy, but in a cheesy romance book, it works.
His daddy can't talk.
Look who knows so much, huh? Well, it just so happens that your friend here is only mostly dead. There's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead. Please open his mouth.
I fucking love Billy Crystal in this movie. He does so little, and yet it brings me so much joy.
He distinctly said to blave, and as we all know, to blave means to bluff, huh? So you're probably playing cards, and he cheated.
Liar! Liar! Liar!
Get back, witch!
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife. But after what you just said, I'm not even sure I want to be that anymore.
Truer love was never shown on screen.
Who are you? Are we enemies? Why am I on this wall? Where's Buttercup?
Let me explain. No, there is too much. Let me sum up.
It's apparent these two would kick ass at CinemaSins.
You just shook your head. That doesn't make you happy?
What is this movie?
What I wouldn't give for a Holocaust cloak.
There we cannot help you.
And this do?
Physic Ex Fabrica.
I do not marry tonight. My Wesley will save me.
See, there's better phrasing for you. Glad we figured this out before the end of the movie.
Knowledge.
This fucking guy.
He didn't come.
I know, that's always the most disappointing part of sex, isn't it? And that's what we like to call a certified badass around here.
What was that for?
Because you've always been so kind to me. And I won't be seeing you again. Since I'm killing myself once we reach the honeymoon suite.
Wouldn't that be nice? She kissed me.
Wow, that was both cute and disturbing.
There's a shortage of perfect breasts in this world. Twould be a pity to damage yours.
Farm Boy Ex Machina. Or would this be Deus Ex Breastica?
But first things first. To the death.
No! To the pain.
This right here is the most badass thing Wesley does the whole movie, and he's unable to move. That's fucking brilliant!
I'm only lying here because I lack the strength to stand. But then again, perhaps I have the strength after all. Drop your sword.
and millions of people screamed at home, while only like 5 people did in the theaters.
Grandpa, maybe you could come over and read it again to me tomorrow.
As you wish.
For those of you with a soul, this ending should have made you tear up. For those of you without a soul, I don't know, just wait 10 seconds.